From choppy animation to reanimated corpses, why I hate Halo 5 Theatre and how it got even worse after the Firefly update. So yeah, I'm Crespo and this will be about commentary. So Theatre have been going through a lot of phases. First there was the Warzone bug where if you join in late, your armor would be replaced by the previous guy that you replace, meaning that your gameplay wouldn't be you, and it just sucks. And then there were other issues with like pressing A doesn't play, and so the reason I'm bringing up Theatre because I think that the Halo community has been blessed by every single feature apart from Theatre and file share. I know, file share, it won't happen. Well, apart from Forge browser. So I want to list a lot of problems that I got with Halo 5 Theatre and including the new ones that appeared in the most recent update. So the reason I'm bringing this up because I think as a content creator for Halo, mainly for Halo, that I think we as a community could deserve better. Because DVR is so bad. No offense, it's great because everyone got a capture card, but it's not great that it doesn't represent the actual game. It's not 60 FPS. The bit rates is a bit horrible, but the thing is, you can make GIFs. That's the only decent thing with it. But the tools that you use in Theatre are so bad, and due to this recent update, they got even worse. So I went into Theatre and replayed one of my Warzone clips. So the left one is playing at normal speed and the right one is at a constant RT, as in fast forward. But as you can see that the fast forward isn't really going that fast. It's more like 1.2 or something. The frame rates are very choppy and the animation are replaying themselves. I mean, by now a lot of you would, seen this already. I thought, hey, maybe it isn't that bad. But it is. Now, here's the other problem I have with Theatre is the true representation of gameplay, where you're aiming, where you're shooting. In Theatre, it takes all that information and kind of makes it inaccurate, like you're using an aimbot. Theatre have been like the main selling point of Halo ever since Halo 3, ever since Machinima came into place, ever since Halo tricks, how people record their setup and they show off these fun things, and Theatre was created to share stuff on file share, to interact with each other and the different memes instead of fighting each other, instead of just being social and being like, look what picture I've done today, or look what kind of overkill I got today. It was amazing. Yeah, as a Halo community, I think we deserve better to represent our content. Just in case we weren't recording live, but we want to go back in Fears and have actual good gameplay with 60 FPS, no choppy animation, replaying all the time. That's my other issue, is that going backwards, it goes back 20 seconds backwards and then you have a fast forward, but because the fast forward is broken, you can't do it. So it's a shame, and also it doesn't represent certain animation like thrusting, how thrusting can show up on Theatre the guy going backward and forward, making it look like he's lagging, but it isn't. It's just a normal guy thrusting, and on your stream Theatre you can't represent that very well. That's right, I was on Infection Black Friday and I saw a guy get behind the fence and I thought, hey, I want to watch Theatre and see how he got over her because that's actually interesting. So I watched it and it was showing my character, for some goddamn reason, showing me running backwards, showing me as his company partner when clearly I wasn't. and it was just showing me running backwards, sliding backwards. It was weird. I mean, the other stuff I hate about Fearsa is that when you load it up, it doesn't show you, it shows someone else, and you have to like go through a whole list until you find yourself, and that kind of annoys me. But it's not too much of an issue, but it's just an inconvenience. As a community, I think we deserve better with Fearsa. I mean, Fearsa carry Halo kind of through its time, through machinima, through, you know, content creation, people who save their clips and they sit there for like 7 years plus, like on Halo 3, how you can go back on there, it's like, oh my god, the clip is still there, and it, you know, it represents of what happens properly. But in Halo 5, it's just, you know, it's just not great. I think 343 been catering to the Forge community way too much, but the thing is, that's a good thing. I'm not going to say stop doing that, I'm going to say keep doing it because that's awesome, but I want them to try and cater toward the Fearsa. Okay, here's the thing, they might not be able to do file share in this game. That's something I can accept, but the thing I can't accept is that Fearsa, if really janky, really choppy, doesn't represent you as that character who got a gameplay, who got a clip. It doesn't show it correctly, it doesn't seem correct. And the whole fact that we're all relying on DVR doesn't seem right either, because DVR doesn't really represent anything. The bitrate terrible, the FPS is capped at 30. So I really want 343 to look over this. I really want them to, you know, take in consideration of, you know, other part of the community, because we got a competitive community, we got a social community, we got the Forge community, which is huge for Halo. But the thing is, the theatre content creators of Halo just been stomped over so much. The only content creators that are there are the people that got, you know, their own capture cards, and the people that are sharing gifts and all that on Forge and matchmaking, and it just doesn't seem, you know, good enough. There are other audiences like Twitch and YouTube that people can create stuff. Yeah, sorry that you hear me rambling like a madman, but it's just, I think 343 really got to consider this. So yeah, I'm in Crespo, outside Conqueror, and I really hope you can agree with this video in some way, apart from me rambling about Forge getting catered too much. And also thank you so much for 2k likes on the All Assassination video. I might do a slow motion assassination video, but it might take some time because of Fearsa. So yeah, thank you so much, and I hope that this will reach Reddit and hopefully people might consider it, you know, like a key point. So yeah, thank you for watching and listening to this dreadful commentary, and I hope I see you soon.